welcome to another terrifying countdown. And trust me, these places aren't just haunted. They're cursed. If you enjoy real horror, abandoned places, and haunted histories, hit like, subscribe, and comment. Which one of these asylums would you dare explore? Let's begin, if you dare. Penhurst Asylum in Pennsylvania, USA, is our first stop on this chilling journey. Once a state school for the mentally ill, this place became a living nightmare for its residents. The halls that once echoed with the cries of patients now resonate with something far more sinister. Closed in 1987, Penhurst's legacy of abuse, neglect, and inhumane experiments has left an indelible mark on its crumbling walls. As you walk through its decaying corridors, you might hear unexplained screams piercing the silence. Shadow figures dart across your peripheral vision, vanishing when you turn to look. Doors slam shut without warning, as if an unseen force is trying to trap you inside. Ghost hunters who dared to investigate have reported bone-chilling experiences that would make even the bravest souls question their sanity. In empty rooms where patients once suffered, visitors have heard growls and whispers that seem to come from nowhere. One particularly brave, or perhaps foolish explorer claims she felt invisible claws rake across her skin, leaving angry red scratches as proof of her encounter. Is it the tortured souls of former patients seeking revenge, or something even more malevolent that calls Penhurst home? Our next destination takes us halfway across the world to South Korea, where the Gonjeom Psychiatric Hospital stands as a testament to urban legends and real-life horrors. Often referred to as the Korean Silent Hill, this abandoned asylum has a history shrouded in mystery and terror. The hospital was abandoned seemingly overnight in the 1990s, leaving behind a wake of disturbing rumors and unexplained phenomena. Stories of patient deaths under mysterious circumstances, staff members vanishing without a trace, and dark rituals performed in the basement have fueled its sinister reputation. Those brave enough to explore its haunted halls report strange occurrences that defy logical explanation. Flashlights flicker and die as soon as visitors step inside, plunging them into suffocating darkness. Even more chilling are the numerous photographs and videos that seem to capture the image of a woman hanging in one of the hallways, a ghostly reminder of the tragedy that unfolded here. Although Gonjeom was demolished in 2018, its legacy lives on in the nightmares of those who visited and the dreams of those who never got the chance. Some say that even the act of destroying the building could unerase the evil that had taken root there. Perhaps the spirits of Gonjeom are still wandering, searching for a new place to haunt. Our third cursed location brings us to Germany, where the sprawling complex of Belitz-Hillstatten looms like a dark stain on the landscape. Originally built as a military hospital, this Nazi-era asylum has a past steeped in blood and suffering. Its most infamous patient, none other than Adolf Hitler himself, who was treated here after being wounded in World War I. The negative energy left behind by the future dictator seems to have seeped into the very foundations of the building. Abandoned for decades, Belitz-Hillstatten's long corridors and surgery rooms have been reclaimed by nature. Mold creeps across the walls, rust eats away at medical equipment, and something else, something unnatural, seems to linger in the air. Visitors brave enough to explore the grounds have reported truly terrifying experiences that defy explanation. Wheelchairs have been seen moving on their own, pushed by invisible hands down empty hallways. In one particularly chilling video, a heavy door is seen slamming shut with incredible force, despite no one being anywhere near it. Was it merely the wind, or something more sinister making its presence known? Whatever malevolent force resides in Belitz-Hillstatten, it seems determined to remind us that the horrors of the past are never truly buried. Our journey now takes us back across the Atlantic to Massachusetts, USA, where the imposing silhouette of Danvers State Hospital still casts a long shadow over the surrounding area. Built in the 1800s, this Gothic-style asylum became notorious for its cruel and outdated treatment methods. Brutal lobotomies and electroshock therapy were commonplace here, turning patients into shells of their former selves. The asylum's dark reputation extends beyond the realm of medicine. It is said to be the inspiration for the infamous Arkham Asylum in the Batman universe. The real Danvers, however, holds horrors far beyond anything fictional Gotham could conjure. Today, parts of the asylum have been converted into luxury apartments, but the past refuses to stay buried. Tenants report experiencing phenomena that would send shivers down anyone's spine. Blood-curdling screams echo through the halls in the dead of night. The sound of dragging footsteps can be heard from empty rooms above. Most disturbing of all, some residents claim to have seen ghostly figures staring at them through solid walls. their hollow eyes filled with a mixture of pain and accusation. It seems that in Danvers, the line between the living and the dead is blurred beyond recognition. The final stop on our tour of cursed asylums brings us to Kentucky, USA, where the infamous Waverly Hills Sanatorium stands as a monument to suffering and death. Known for its death tunnel, this former tuberculosis hospital, over 60,000 souls pass through its doors, many of whom never left alive. The tunnel itself has a gruesome history, allegedly used by nurses to discreetly remove bodies and prevent other patients from seeing the mounting death toll. The sheer number of deaths that occurred within these walls has left an indelible psychic imprint on the building. Paranormal investigators have captured numerous recordings in which disembodied voices can be heard, whispering names, perhaps those of long-dead patients, trying to make contact with the living. But it's not just adult spirits that haunt Waverly Hills. Several visitors have reported encounters with a ghost of a young boy named Timmy. This spectral child is often seen or heard playing with a ball, rolling it down hallways, or bouncing it against walls. The innocence of a child's play juxtaposed against the backdrop of such immense suffering creates an atmosphere of unease that is hard to shake. As our journey through these 5 cursed asylums comes to an end, we're left with a chilling realization. These places may be crumbling, their walls may be falling, but something inside them still breathes. The echoes of past horrors continue to reverberate through time, trapping the souls of those who suffered within their walls. Would you dare to explore any of these haunted asylums, or is watching from behind the safety of your screen enough to satisfy your morbid curiosity? The choice is yours, but remember, some doors, once opened, can never truly be closed again. If this video left you feeling uneasy, hit that like button. It might just ward off any spirits that followed you home. Drop a comment and let us know which of these cursed asylums creeped you out the most. Was it Penhurst's invisible attacker, Gungiam's hanging woman, or perhaps little Timmy and his ghostly ball at Waverly Hills? Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more real horror, urban legends, and cursed locations from around the world. Until next time, sleep tight, and maybe leave the lights on tonight.